Speaking of playing, I guess, how is it for you playing some scrims again? Now that
Yeah,
we're
it's
old
fun.
but gold, bro.
Oh, is it? No, it's oh yeah, old but gold was already.
Old but gold, but
Honestly, if
our
they did
version,
not take it, we would have. I wish we would have come up with this if they don't have it because I think it's a
old but
great
gold.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good. I like
it's
ours too.
yeah,
Old G.
old G. It's good. Who came up with this, by the way? Because I wasn't part of the conversation. I think.
No, it was like Mr. Krabs at first, but then I forgot when we were making the team and we were in a hurry, and then I was like, yeah, old G because I think we mentioned it before. But
Okay.
yeah,
Sounds
it
like
was supposed to be
you.
Mr. Krabs.
Sounds like you thought of it because I haven't heard it before. I saw it on the website.
No. When we were talking, I think we talked about old G as well.
Nice. That's very good. No, it's fun. It's fun. I got to speak a little bit about it with Topias the other day, so I think perhaps people would be more interested into how you feel about it than what you have to say about it, because you haven't really said much about it. So I'm sure people are curious.
Yeah, no, I mean we're trying to keep it like down low until we started playing because yeah, it's like a for this year. I don't think any of us are trying to commit to winning because that means you have to sacrifice everything. So we're instead just kind of committing to the hobby and committing to the memes. I would say like having fun, being part of like the jokes, I guess, and meeting some Division 2 teams and seeing if we're good enough still, you know.
I don't know if Gorcy got upset because I said like we're just gonna try to play against Gorcy in Div 2, but I
Dude,
didn't mean any offense.
that
Like,
is that's like a bucket list thing. Everybody should fucking have
yeah,
that thing on their bucket list.
and
Yeah.
he made himself like the king of Div 2, kind of, like Team Bald and
Yeah.
like all the hype, and Alliance got kind
Mm-hmm.
of dragged into that, and it
I
got
want to be part of it. I want to be part of the bald shitstorm, you
yeah.
know?
So it's like, all right, have us next, you know.
I
Uh,
challenge you,
yeah,
Team
I challenge
Bald.
you, Team Bald,
Oh, gee.
for the kingdom of Div 2.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I want this to be my kingdom,
Yeah.
but to be fair, we haven't even. We're not even in Div 2 yet, so we we have
That's the
to.
thing. That's the first, like, that's the first step of the route.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we see. It will be fun to play against Nigma too, you know? Like getting games against Nigma, I think eventually, because
Wait,
they will challenge me.
aren't they back? They're
No,
back in Div 1, right?
yes, I'm
Okay.
talking future. I'm saying like if we make it past Div 2, which
Oh,
is
okay.
step 2, I guess. Step 1 is getting into Div 2. Step 2 would be being king of Div 2, and then make it into Div 1 and see what we can do.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun, but again, it's like, is there no pressure? I haven't given up my life to play these games. It's been fun though. I feel the rust a bit, not so much in how I view the game. I actually think that actually got much better in a way, like overview. But there's some buttons clicking that sometimes, like, I started warding 2 times. You've seen it. Like I put 2 words down at once. It's this weird thing
I
that I
actually
guess
have
I
not
have
seen
to.
the words. Didn't pay
And
attention.
it's also like the wording game. I don't know, like how you manage
I mean, that's like
the items a bit.
because it's like
Mechanical thing. It's a habit.
and it's meta also. Like I feel like the oh, you mean the wording game, as in like where to place them?
Yes, but also I'm not so much on top of like where I place my previous words to get the most out of the second word. Kind of, I kind of like don't look at the map before maybe I place the second and third word as much. Like I'm in the moment. Yeah, to me, I would describe it as like you go back into a car and now you have to kind of get used to some of the things again. If you haven't driven for a long time or ridden a bike for a long time, you're gonna have to feel out, I guess, some of the things. So I do feel a level of rust on some things, but other things actually feel so much easier. Funny enough.
Yeah.
It's not like I stopped playing PC games, far from it. So I thought it would be. I thought it would be the other way around. Actually, I thought it would be a lot easier to click some warding buttons and like go back to the old courier item managing, like super easy. But have a harder time looking at the game or like the map as a whole. But I actually feel it was so far opposite or switch around. So yeah, but it's been super fun. It's been really fun. Also having no one here and talking about Dota and hearing, yeah, like having weekly Dota conversations. It feels a part of the brain or itches a part of the brain, which is nice.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
It's been great having him around online for me. But yeah, he's super chill actually. He's very very chill. Um, I mean, I never really got to interact with him so much, but he has such an aggressive style of Dota that I did not expect him to be that chill. not that I expected him to not be chill, but if you know what I mean, I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, because yeah, his Dota is very, yeah, very kind of hot tempered.
You
That's what
should
it feels
see.
like when you play against him. Yeah.
You should see the gravity training he's doing in the pubs right now, bro. If you go check his page as well, it's like red on red. Like, oh, it's rough. And then the people he have with him, they call him like Div 2 trash and stuff like this. They
Really,
call him, yeah, it's the same thing with me. They flame me when we're dual queuing, like they're flaming both of us. And it's, oh my God, it's hard, It's like, it's hard mode. He has 15k net worth on more minute 20 something, like 22. It's like unbelievable game, like 10-0, Lincoln's Manta, everything. And then he has some 0-13 offlane Viper flaming him. It's, yeah, I mean, there's limits to what you can do, right? Sometimes you're just bound to go 0-9, like even though you actually did everything you could.
I really want to teleport these people and put them with like in another field, like whatever that is.
Together?
Yeah, I want to put them on the field. I'm not gonna say that.
On an island, like life or death. That
No,
would be good.
no, but it's like I want, like I'm not gonna say that no one is the equivalent of Messi, but I'm sure if they were football players and they would be on a field with Messi, they would probably say the same things. They would be like, you're actually so bad, Messi. Like,
Lol.
you should come defend with me. Like, we keep
Second place.
yeah.
Like, lol.
We keep taking goals because of you. You never defend or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. It's
just because
crazy.
you won World Cup, you think you're good?
Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm stuck in this Division 4 football because my teammates are bad.
Teammates?
Yeah. Because actually I'm the greatest. But yeah, no, it's some good fun. It's some good fun.
No, but it's wild, Like we are actually being so nice, like nicer. Again, it's like it's so zen. Everything seems very zen. He seems also very zen when he plays these games. But it's wild to see the interaction between. Because sometimes most of the time they know you. That's the weird part. They actually
I saw a
know you.
Reddit post about the communities and that Dota was one of the most toxic communities. What was that? Did you see that? Because I don't know if it's
I
true.
didn't see. I mean, I don't know if it's true. I feel like a lot of communities say that about themselves.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think I saw something like that. And like it was like some troll post when somebody said like, "Oh, Dora's finally getting the recognition it deserves" or something, So not sure if it's true or not, but
I think all of them have some issues, right? Like all the communities. I think Dota takes like some weird pride in being a bit toxic but loving it. So there's like some weird love underneath. Like Slacks keeps promoting it too, right? Or like bringing it up that we're all in this shithole together.
yeah.
So there's the kind of the solidarity in all the frustration that people end up sharing. I think some other ones have like different issues, but yeah, I mean everybody has their issues, I guess.
Yeah, everybody has their issues. I mean, it's not like it's not like I know the other communities really well. I feel maybe CS:GO is the one that I know the best. I have no idea what League community is like. I heard that they're just younger. Feels like they're
what
younger.
happened? Was that a Dota 2 thing? The people who got banned?
Yeah. 10 people got banned. 10,
Yeah,
a
10
lot of
people got banned. I wasn't sure that Counter-Strike or Dota, so that was a Dota thing.
I mean, some of them were really trying to make a name for themselves out there. I think, so I don't know if you know, do you have the list somewhere? I can tell you some of the notable names that I remember. So one of them is called,
find it, but yeah.
one of them is an offlaner. He's called Limitless. I think he played for Alliance.
Yes.
Maybe he was in Navi. I'm not sure. He definitely got tried out by Alliance when they tried like some CS venture.
Paradise, Kind Zero, Supernova, Illusion, Lil Scrib, Coma.
Yeah.
Shamble.
Yeah, I mean some of them are random pub players that never made it, but some of them were on the verge of making it. I think the Coma guy. He's really a high rank. He's like rank 20 or something.
So what is this? A result of account sharing, impersonating members of other teams during tournament games. So they were going on other accounts.
You know how there's a lot of like different tournaments happening?
Yeah.
And probably they're just playing whenever, like they're just registering teams on all these tournaments. They're playing different tournaments at a time. If they don't have a slot, they just stand in or play in another account. You know what I mean? It sounds like they're playing all the qualifiers and all the tournaments. I don't know if it's about making it somewhere, if it's about making money or something. I'm not really sure. But there sounds like there's a bunch of players that were many teams. Like, like a few teams, like several teams were actually the same group of players. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Ah, that's crazy though.
I mean, there are a lot of Smurfs, honestly, and I think a lot of these people Smurf a lot. I can feel it because in the pubs you feel it too.
That's not a ban-worthy thing. It's only if you Smurf in a tournament game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But now
Yeah.
it sounds like they were actually doing it in tournaments also because they're doing it in pubs, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.